Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of my Dragon Age 2 playthrough. Uh, a little bit more awake now. I actually just recorded like 5 minutes of gameplay, and then realised that it wasn't actually recording the video. GG. GG. So I've already been through all this. I've already spoken to him, I already know what he says, but for the video's sake, I'm going to go through it again.
So you're Hawk, the nephew. Your uncle talked up a storm about you. He better not be blowing more smoke out his arse.
I've also gotten slightly used to the keys again, as I was just completely failing because I've been playing arcade since, well, I got on at 10 o'clock yesterday, roughly, and didn't stop playing until 4:30 this morning. So, I have all the wrong finger placements.
Getting us into the city will take a lot of coin.
Did I mention the Red Iron gets paid pretty well? Not to mention your uncle said you were a mage. We're willing to pay for that.
Oh, crap.
I didn't realize Gamlin told you that.
You stick with us. You'll be safe. For a year, at least.
I'm ready to prove myself.
Noble bastard named Friedrich is here in the gallows. Gave us bad info. Almost killed my men. Now he's hiding out here, waiting for a ship. He sees us coming, he'll run for sure. But he doesn't know you. Go kill him and his men. We'll make sure no one asks why.
Simple's enough. Oh, I'm going to use that again. So one thing I should probably note after this, whilst I'm fighting...
He's still out there, but he's alone. And he's not making a move.
I don't trust this. What will we do when the ship comes? Wait, who are you? I demand to know what you're doing here.
What, this isn't the tavern? I'm so disappointed.
Mirren sent them.
I'm not an idiot. I could have figured that out for myself. Look, you. I don't know what that pissant thug is paying you, but I'll double it. Just let us go.
All we want is a way into Kirkwall.
What? I don't have that kind of coin. I'm having trouble leaving the damned city.
So the Red Iron sent refugees after us?
Ah, stinking dog lords. Kill them and send their bodies back to Mirren.
Wrong buttons again. Go for the face, that's raw. Yeah, what I was going to say is... something that I've completely forgotten. No, I remember. Oh, he died. I didn't want to do that, but sure, let's play as a warrior. And I also got more loot from this one. Oh, he didn't drop a health potion that time. But I got more money out of it, so I'm not really complaining. I have some of the DLC packs that you can get in this. I don't actually have all of them. I would have liked to get like the mage packs, because obviously I'm playing as a mage. But for the price that they are, I just didn't really think it was worth it. So I didn't. But I do have... I did get like a message when I first started the game that said, go to like the house in this place and you can get stuff. That's very technical wording there, but I think I'm actually going to increase my health this level because health is always good. And Cone of Cold, level 6, extra fire damage. Kind of like the Cone of Cold. I'm not 100% sure whether you can actually still do team damage in this game. I know you could in Dragon Age Origins. It only has 11 damage per second For a warrior, that's kind of bad. Stamina. Ah, stamina is like the skills you can use, so that probably needs to go up. I want to put all the... yeah, sod it. I'll put all the points in there. Also, well and good that you can hit hard, but he's screwed if you can't use skills. Stagger the victim. Battle Master. I don't really want him to be Defender, Rally, oh, these are like buff skills. That could be kind of nice. Kind of like that. Being able to regenerate stamina and mana, that's kind of nice. Oh wow, he hates me. Dick. Give you some extra willpower as well. And then some more strength. And you use weapon and shield. Mass resistance. Turn on the blade. Defense 10%. Nah. I mean, maybe for the 40% defense and everything, but none of it really. Oh. Well, Aveline friendship. Can I get that with him then? Where would that even be? I don't think you can, because like none of them show up as that. That's kind of cool. And he only has 5. That is actually kind of cool. I never knew about that. 7, 11, and 9. Pommel strike instead of leading with fatal attack enemies. Warrior strikes out with a weapon's blunt end, stun the opponent. That can actually be very useful, so I'm giving her that. I also know you can like talk to them, and that's how you increase this, because you talk to them and they ask for gifts and stuff, and then you give it to them.
So now we have to earn our way into the city. How hard can that be?
Let's just hope our dear old uncle is as good as his word.
Dead and buried. Well, dead.
Good. May the bloody vultures feast on his corpse and shit him into the ocean.
I'm telling you, I love this guy.
Welcome to the Red Isle. Tell your uncle I'm making the arrangements now.
I think that was a little bit excessive, but okie dokie.
Any luck?
Was there ever any doubt?
I'll speak to Mirren and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
I guess we did it. We're here to stay, at least for a while.
Has my game crashed? No, he's still blinking. Has it crashed? Oh, I'm meant to be talking. I totally knew that.
No more running for our lives unless we really have to.
If only Bethany were here with us.
And Wesley.
Well, we're off to a fantastic start. Let's see what else this city has in store.
Hooray! Sarcasm!
Thus began the champion's first year in Kirkwall. Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight. But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now. So he made his name, settling his debts with the mercenaries. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Qunari landed. A great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
I always like the loading screens. It's kind of a cool way to do it. With like, because it looks like molten gold filling a cast made by the dwarves. Blur, Templars.
No. Andraste's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
Look, we know you're going into the deep roads. You'll need to hire the best, and we're...
No. You're too late. Already done.
The money from this trip could fix everything. You need us. We fought Darkspawn.
Look, Precious. I don't care if you tore the horns off an ogre with your bare hands.
You make him understand. We're running from your bloody Templars.
Shut up! This is helping.
I know how you feel, but we'll earn no favors with your fist in his face.
Then we do nothing. As always.
My brother can be hot-headed, but we do have the skills to benefit your expedition.
You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
Well, back to waiting for someone to turn us in.
It'll get harder if we're at each other's throats.
I know. It just seems like you either die in this city or you end up like the scum we're bargaining with. We need coin, status, something we can shove in that dwarf's face and keep people off our backs. And all I can think of is Uncle Gamlen.
You catch more flies with honey, but Gamlen's bullshit could work too.
Well, he did get us into the city, right? What else can we do? We're losing ground, and I don't fancy waking up in the gallows.
Technically, he didn't get us into the city.
Hey!
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild. You might want to find yourself a new line of work. Off you go.
How do you do?
Varric Tethras, at your service. I apologize for Bartrand. He wouldn't know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would?
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
You're going awfully far out of your way just to hire another guard.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bartrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
I hope there's more to this, like how I'm supposed to get that much coin together.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
Come on. The dwarf makes some sense. No offense. Look, you started this, and it's a good idea. Certainly better than ending up in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
What's the worst that could happen?
It's not like I had anything better planned.
Perfect. Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job and you'll have the money in no time.
Sure, easy. But maybe Aveline's got some bounties out. She joined the city guard, right?
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up. Ah, Hightown, where the rich go to piss their money away.
New quests, new items,
This
new
really is
codex,
the best place in
4
Kirkwall.
tactics slots. Yay, tic-tacs. Enchantment apparatus. Oh god. I never knew his bow was called Bianca. That's kinda cool.
Don't mind him, sir. Sandal's never been one for conversation.
That just sounded awkward.
Wodan Feddick, purveyor of goods both common and rare, at your service. And this is my son, Sandal, who is as brilliant an enchanter as you'll ever find. Say hello to the nice human, Sandal. Hello. We shall be accompanying your expedition and providing the needed supplies. It's all quite exciting, isn't it?
The thought of adventure does make me giddy.
A kindred soul, surely. But I digress. Do you wish to peruse my wares, or perhaps make use of Sandal's unique talents? Enchantment? Just so.
God, it never changes. I wish to buy.
See what you have.
By all means, feel
Slash
free to
sell.
peruse my wares.
Shh. Oh, I take it you go through here then. Longbow, shortbow, gloves. Ooh, defense. 76 fire resistance. Others, junk, and buybacks. I really don't have that much to sell. I thought I would kind of have more. I also thought he would have more, but apparently not. There's nothing really there worth getting. What I will do though is level up Varric. Oh, see, he has one as well. Attack speed, dodge chance, stealth chance 5 when Varric takes damage. Sabotage scoundrel specialist. Specialist in Bianca. Oh crap, and sabotage. Ooh, he's a rogue, so he should be able to unlock stuff, right? Subterfuge, stealth, ambush. Where exactly would it be though? attacking crit. Sounds good to me. And he doesn't have any attributes to do, so he's good. Keep pressing shift to run as well, and doesn't get me very far because it just stops me walking. Ooh, Harrow. I have a Merc staff, which is 10 per second. That's 5 with 7 per sec. So goodbye, goodbye. Six, 5. Goodbye. Etched staff. 11-15. That's actually requires 17 magic. That's kind of a big boost though, but it is quite a lot. I'm pretty sure you used to be able to like look at. I just bought it. Feck. Oh well. Headwear. Boots. 19 armor, but again that's kind of expensive, and it requires 14 magic, 12 willpower. Oh, that can get sold. And he doesn't want anything else. But 4 mana, 7 defense, 3 fortitude, 10 defense, 1 armor. Don't really want any of that. Plus 4 fire damage? Ah, sod it. 23 armor. 45 armor, but that's not as good as what I have. I'm meant to be earning money. I'm selling stuff. Sod any of that.
Need some place to spend your
I don't know why I'm looking, but sure, why not?
Do it here.
That's also not what I wanted to go into. Inventory. No, I can't use it. But I can move or destroy it. That's good. I swear you could view what it looked like. Or at least you could in... Let's put some better boots on. I used to have some decent boots. Now do they even change? No, they don't. Disappointing. Oh well. Worthy.
You know, Junior.
Ah, long time no see, my friend.
What if it isn't Worthy, the dwarf with the incredibly ironic name?
I only advertise the truth. You still with the Red Iron? It was just a year you were with them, right?
Still trying to ferret out everyone's business, I see.
Of course. How else do you expect a dwarf to make a living?
Ooh.
I'll tell you what. I still have my old contacts. You need some rune crafting done, I can arrange it for you. Take care, Hawk. Don't get dead.
Don't get dead. You've unlocked a crafting station from which you can order items given a recipe and resource. Ooh. Rune of Protection. That takes a lot of stuff. Go away. There's more stuff down here, I think. If that's what that arrow means. Or not. Hey, where did the dwarf go? Other dwarf. Oh, he's behind me.
Two more passes to go.
Still pressing the wrong keys. At the height of Stephanie Imperium. Blah 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 blah. Can pause and read that if you want to. I started mentioning about the DLCs that I didn't have. I never really finished it, to be honest. The whole point I done that was because in my Kingdoms of Amalur playthrough, I know a couple of people sorry for that. I know a couple of people had actually mentioned, they were like, oh, the DLC stuff is really overpowered, and just generally gave grief about it. And then I unfortunately made them look rather stupid because within 2 episodes of actually getting the DLC items, I then replaced it with better gear. So basically everything they said about it was just void, which was funny. But if it's just gonna make people think that I'm using overpowered items, then I don't really see the point in doing it. I personally don't feel that way because they really don't give you that much of a benefit. They are replaced very quickly. But heck to it. Gather your party. Ooh, that's interesting. I've also just realised that my game isn't in full screen.
Talk to me like that, you bloody peasant. The guard who'll throw you out if you kick that.
I wonder why my game isn't in full screen.
One more time.
Good day, Sarah.
Looking around, finding things. Fun, fun, fun. Close the door. You have entered a companion's home base. Ooh, really? That was really small. I don't really see the point in that.
Fine day, Sarah.
Not going to happen.
No. Aveline with papers all over the floor. I can go through this one. Study of the Fifth Blight, Volume 1. Again, that one's really small.
Another place that wouldn't have me. Let's just go.
Yes.
Mind if I try my hand at that?
Not at all. Engraved armband? That's probably... like something you can give to one of your companions to keep them happy. Aside from that, there's nothing else. And in here... why does it look like all their pillows have like blood stains all over them? Or is that just me? I wonder if he can open this door as well.
Not likely.
Nope. Nah, it kinda sucks. But I think for this episode, I'm going to call it here. I know not much really got done in this episode, but when you're in Kirkwall, not a lot does happen. Purely because it's literally just running from one place to another, collecting quests, and then you go out on quests. But it is very strange that my game is not in full screen, and yet it is recording as it is like in full screen. Strange. But as mentioned, thank you very much for watching this episode. I hope you all enjoyed. As usual, please leave your comments down below of what you thought, or what you may think. And also, please leave them constructively. Don't just complain about stuff. But I hope you're having a good week. It is actually almost the end of the week for me, so I hope the end of the week is going amazing for you guys. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Goodbye for now.